Mr. Hardish Kumar. Today we will discuss about the line, surface and volume charge. Line of charge. Consider a rod with a total charge plus Q. What is the total electrical field? A distance Z along an axis through its center. Line charge, here the charge is uniformly. Line charge, this is the line. Line, this is the L, and charge density is constant. In this case, the charge density is denoted by rho L, right? It is defined as total charge per unit length L. So rho L equal to total charge spread upon length of line, centimeter meter square. Since the charge is measured in coulombs and length of line is measured in meter, unit of rho L is centimeter meter. The charge density rho L is constant. Now consider a small differential length dl. Small differential length dl. Then if rho L is multiplied by differential length is dl. Differential charge is dq. dq is so length of constant charge dq. This is the dq. The total length minus KL2 plus KL. This is the total length 2L. And total electrical field distance Z along an axis through its center. The differential charge is dq. The differential charge dq equal to rho L dl. This differential charge dq is considered as the point charges. This is the point charges. It produces an electrical field which is called as differential electrical field. It is given by dE. dE. Electrical field charge dE. dE equal to dq upon 4 pi epsilon r square with respect to of unity vector ar. The electrical field at any point, this point is P, is obtained as, so E equal to integral of line charge L dq upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square and unity vector of ar. Value put of dq equal to rho L dl upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square and unity vector of ar vector. This is the integral of line integrals. That gives the equation for electrical field of finite line charges. In case of line charge distributions, we will consider following two cases. Electrical field of an infinite line charges or electrical field of line charge over a circular ring. Next, this is the consider a rod with total charge plus Q. Total charge plus Q. What is the total electrical field or distance Z along an axis through it sent? The total charge is 2L minus KL2 plus KL. And this point P with radius of R. So Z axis along this vector, angle of axis theta. And this point 2 differential length with respect to of radius R. So consider a small segment of line charge dl. Let this line charge dl be at point P. So this point suppose 0, 0 and with respect to of z axis z. That means dl equal to dz. This small segment of line charge represent at point charges dq, right? Since this infinite line charge is uniform distributed along z axis. The coordinate of dq are 0, 0, z. Line of charges. The line of charges is uniform, is spread over the rod so that lambda equal to charges upon capital L, length, charge per unit length. Therefore, a charge element dq of width with respect to of dx has charge dq is lambda equal to lambda with respect to of dx. So dq equal to lambda dx. The line of charges is uniform spread over the rod so that lambda equal to q upon L, charge per unit length. Therefore, a charge element dq of width dx has charge dq equal to lambda dx. Width this dx and dq will be charges along the z axis at point P. Line of charges, the field set up at the point due to a small line element dq is dE. So dE equal to k dq upon r square. From symmetry, the horizontal components from the field produced by elements on the opposite side of the center cancel. Electrical field due to infinite surface charge. Infinite surface charge. Consider a surface having area S. Now consider the infinite sheet with charge density given in the xy plane, x and y plane. The point where we desired the electrical field is on z axis. This is the z axis, refers figure given. Also consider that a charge q is uniformly distributed over this surface. Now the surface charge density rho s is defined as the ratio of total charge to the surface area. It is denoted by rho s. Rho s equal to charges upon total charge of coulombs upon surface area in meter, centimeter meter square. Consider an infinite surface area sheet in the xy plane. Let point P 0, 5, z be the point on the z axis at which we have to find out the value of electrical field intensity, such as surface is as shown in figure. We will calculate the equation of E at point P. Due to this infinite sheet charge in the cylindrical coordinate system. In the cylindrical coordinate system, the coordinate of P are 0, 5 and z. Remember that the point P is located on the plus z axis at a distance of z plus kz from origin to O. Now we will create a small charge dq. dq in this infinite sheet as shown in figure. Let the coordinate of this point be 0, 5 and z. Since this is very small charge, the total charge is dq equal to rho s and differential surface area ds. Rho s infinite surface charge distributions over an plane. ds a small differential surface area. This charge dq with respect to of plane z, y and x. So dE the total charge dq upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square unity vector of AR unit vectors. The total charge dq gives the differential electrical field intensity dE at point P. Now we using the definition of electrical field intensity, we can write dE equal to dq upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square dot AR is the unity vector. This capital R distance between dq at point P. AR unit vector in the direction of r, this r. So AR equal to, AR is unity vector equal to r vector upon magnitude of r vector. Right? The vector from Q to P and its unit vector are given by r equal to minus k rho a rho plus k z a z. So AR is the unit vector minus k rho a rho vector plus k z a x upon rho square plus k z square. The electrical field due to small charge dq on the sheet is given by, so dE equal to dq upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square and unity vector of AR. This, but dq equal to rho s and the sheet charge in the xy plane. That means it is the plane where z equal to 0. Thus, so ds equal to, this is ds equal to r dr d phi. So put the value of dE equal to rho s r dr d phi upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r square plus k z square 3/2 root of and unity vector. Now to find out electrical field intensity at point P. Again, putting the value of r, we get the equations. Same process. In differential electrical field, dE rho s r dr d phi upon 4 pi epsilon 0 rho cube worg plus z cube worg and unity vector. The total electrical field is obtained by integrating dE. We get the E integrations of 0 से 2 pi and 0 to infinity rho s rho d phi upon 4 pi epsilon 0 rho square plus z square 3/2 z a z. This is the, since the sheet is placed in the zy plane, that means in the horizontal plane every horizontal component is having its equal component at opposite side, right? So when we will take integration of this 0 to phi equal to 0 to 2 pi and r equal to 0 to infinity, right? By solving the above equation, we get the electrical field intensity due to infinite sheet charges. This is the infinite sheet charges. E equal to rho s 2 epsilon 0 and unity vector of an. E electrical field intensity rho s surface charge intensity upon 2 epsilon 0 and unity vector of an. This is the equation of electrical field intensity at point P above the xy plane. If this point is below xy plane, then this value given the general form of electrical field intensity E equal to value put of rho s charges dq upon 2 epsilon 0 and unit vector an and unit vector with respect to of z direction az. Continuous charge distributions, the different charges with respect to of electrical field intensity, single charges, single piece of a charge distributions, discrete charges, continuous charge distributions, right? Suppose this is a single charge is E equal to kq upon r square and unit vector of r. So electrical field intensity E and constant charge is q upon radius r and unit vector of r. The line charge distributions and surface charge distribution and volume charge distributions, value put of charges dq and volume charge distributions rho v dv and surface charge distributions dq equal to rho s ds and line charge distributions dq rho l dl. Rho v is the differential volumes, ds differential surface, dl differential line with respect to of axis. Consider z axis, the az unit vectors, and y axis ay unit vector, x axis az unit vectors and x axis ax unit vector, and line respect to an unit vector. This is the different unit vector with respect to of axis at a radial distance of rho and point P. So single charge E0 equal to kq upon r square and unit vector of AR. So DE differential charge electrical field K dq upon r square unit vector of r. Single piece of a charge distributions. This is the different charges with respect to of electrical field intensity plus kq1 plus kq2 plus kq3 r10 r20 r30 e03 e02 and e01 and different electrical field en and different charges qn and different radius r. So at point with respect to of P, here charges dq, this is the positive charges, and electrical field intensity DE0 0. So E0 equal to k summation I equal to 1 to n qi upon r10 square ri0 unit vectors. This is a discrete charges, this is the discrete value, and single charges, single piece of charge distributions, and continuous charges, continuous charge is E0 equal to value of k all charges dq upon r square and unit vector of r. This is the continuous charge distributions, right? All charge is a surface charge, line charge, volume charge, and different charges uniformly. Thank you watching this video.